I can't think of anyone that I've ever known that deserves Hall of Fame more than Dick Butkus.
275! Set! Get!
Where are you?
Dick, you're a new enshrining.
Shakespeare's words could well have immortalized Dick Butkus. In peace, there's nothing so becomes a man as modesty and humility. But when the blast of war blows in your ears, then imitate the action of the tiger. Stiffen the sinews, summon up the blood, disguise fair nature with a hard-favored rage. No one has played middle linebacker better than Dick Butkus, and it's not likely that anyone ever will. He was the most dominant defensive player the game has ever known. In 9 years with the Chicago Bears, Butkus played on 7 losing teams. Losing has stifled many men, but Butkus was special. He pushed himself to his own standards of professionalism, even in the face of constant defeat. The beauty in Butkus's style lay in its violent simplicity. He was straightforward and direct.
The idea was to tackle and bring the guy down, and it was all the same objective, not only to tackle and get the guy down, but also to maybe put it in his mind that it's not going to be just the plain old tackle, fall down and go boom and lift the guy up and go back, and that wasn't the way I wanted to get the point across.
Butkus, by his own admission, was not always a nice man. He never looked upon a football field as a place to make friends. Butkus stretched his passion for competition to its ultimate limits. He played his own game, set his own standards. It was as if the football field was Butkus's private playground, and he could do anything he wanted.
I'm in pro football, and this guy's scared, and he's looking and tipping and everything else, and I had fun, you know. It was easy.
For close to a decade, Butkus dominated his sport, playing on a team that was never in contention. As a player and as a man, Butkus compelled admiration. He was a fighter who never for a single instant settled for anything less than his best. It was this unyielding effort in an atmosphere of defeat that made Butkus one of football's most enduring professionals.
biggest thank you belongs to my wife, Helen. I have come to realize during my playing days her lonesomeness and much of the lonely times meant the same to both of us. She was always there waiting with me with that welcome and love that I really needed. Home with my wife and children, Nikki, Ricky, and Matthew, always makes me feel at peace. So thank you, Helen, for being my greatest fan, and most of all, my best friend.
After 9 years, Dick Butkus left the game with nothing more than the memory of having given his best. Yet, in a sense, that is everything.